One of the greatest rivalries in all of college football takes center stage on Saturday night as Florida State takes on rival Miami at 8 p.m. on ABC right here inside Doak Campbell Stadium. Welcome to your Seminoles.com game preview sponsored by shop.seminoles.com. I'm Lane Hurt. After a bye-week sandwich between two road games, it's been 3 weeks since Florida State has played right here at home. And the players are excited to come out of the tunnel in a primetime matchup with a sold-out crowd.
It can't get no better than that. That's what you come to Florida State for.
It's something you want to experience for yourself. And me explaining it, to someone who's never been to a game probably still won't understand. When you hear the war chant and you see the tomahawk going from every fan in the stands, the lights flashing when you run out of the tunnel, you hear the war chant playing, the crowd going crazy on 8 o'clock game. It's crazy. It's a great experience, though.
Miami's offense is dangerous because Brad Kaya, in his second year as Miami's quarterback, continues to get better and better. Combine that with Joe Yearby in the backfield, and Florida State knows Miami's offense can be very unpredictable.
They move the ball very well. They throw the ball, multiplicity of things. They're running the ball really good with Yearby and Walton. They got a nice offense. They do a good job.
They're a great team. They have great athletes, great quarterback, solid line, very good backs too.
Good team. They got good athletes. Brad Kai's a good quarterback. They got some pretty good running backs, some pretty big old linemen and receivers. We're looking for a good game. Just like every other week, we're just going to prepare the same how we always do. As long as we do what we got to do, I think we'll be all right.
With Nate Andrews and Terrence Smith out of Saturday night's matchup, it'll be the next man up mentality for the Seminoles. At linebacker, expect Reggie Northrup, Lorenzo Phillips, and maybe even freshman Shamar Kilby Lane to get more reps. And in the secondary, replacing Andrews, you'll see a lot more of true freshman Derwin James. Can the Seminoles keep that next man up mentality and keep dominating on defense? We shall see on Saturday evening. Now for a look at Florida State's offense versus the Hurricane defense, here's Jonathan Shalacy.
Miami ranks first in the country in tackles for losses. That means this offensive line has a big task ahead of them this game. They added 2 new numbers to the line last game, and now they feel like they're hitting their stride. Rewind a year ago, it was this game last year that Roderick Johnson got his first start, and then the offensive line really got things going.
It just happened all so fast. I remember last year I was taking reps with the ones, but that week I was taking all the reps with the ones, and then he told me I was starting. And then I look now like it's been a year already, so let's just get this win against a good Miami defense, and hopefully we can have a good time there.
The amount of time Dalvin Cook will play on Saturday is up in the air. That means Jonathan Vickers and Jarquez Patrick's name will be called. They need to be ready, and everyone's confident in what they can bring.
All those backs are getting reps during practice, even with Dalvin still in there. And just because it's a different number, different person back there, we're not going to block any differently. We're still going to have their back and try and get them as much yards as possible.
We have a lot of confidence. The next man up. The next man got to step up, do what they do, and learning from Dalvin, I'm sure they ready. They confident. Everybody confident.
Everett Golson will have to really step up his game for this one. Miami's defense ranks second in the country in turnover margin. That means he's got to have the right reads and right decisions in this one if Florida State wants to be successful.
It's the Noles versus the Canes in prime time on Saturday evening, right where it belongs. One of the showcase games of college football, getting a great television audience. It's a sold-out crowd, so we hope to see you inside Doak Campbell Stadium, but if not, Seminoles.com has you covered before, during, and after the game. Highlights, post-game reaction from the players and coaches, and of course Tim Lenefelt will have his analysis as well as Florida State looks to move to 5-0 on the season. We hope to see you inside Doak Campbell Stadium on Saturday night.